Hello, welcome to Paul's Take. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you hit like, subscribe before I forget. Anyhow, so I was over at the North Carolina Auto Show, and there's one thing great about auto shows is they got all the different cars right next to each other. You walk from one car to the next car to the next car, all different brands, and you can really see the quality differences. They might seem cool when they're by themselves, but when they're sitting next to another car, you can tell which one is the better car. So as we were strolling over to the Jaguar section, excited because if it's a Jaguar, they're gonna have some pretty nice cars. But there was a car there I'd never seen before. It was really slick, really modern, really cool looking. What is that? I said. Let's take a look. We strolled by the little information plaque that said $69,000. Well, that's about right for a Jaguar. My dog right there making some noise. Bubba, I'm working here. All right, so that's about right for a Jaguar, I thought. But then, as I walked past the little thing, I noticed there was a plug attached to it. A big old plug. I'm like, that's an electric vehicle? No way. It's impossible. For $69,000, a Jaguar? A crossover vehicle, kind of, some SUV kind of thing. That can't be right. So I looked up, sure enough, 100% electric. What? And I'm thinking, in my mind, my computer brain that's really slow. It's like a tandem 100, 1000. Anyways, I was like, well, Tesla has their Tesla X, and that's going, I didn't know, but I was thinking $80,000, $90,000. This is $69,000. That doesn't even seem right. This thing, it looked way nicer. It was a lot more elegant, and it was like a mixture between elegance, sportiness, class. It was really sharp. So one thing about Teslas, and I went to their little dealership in California, which is not really a dealership, it's more like a showroom, just as you could see them. And the interiors are crap. Sorry. They're great on the outside. They have all the gimmicks and electronics, that big old monitor, it should be like a big screen television, which it draws your attention away from the lack of everything else, because there's really not much else in a Tesla besides that big monitor. Comfortable seats. The seats are comfortable, but they look boring. Everything, so it's like the Tesla's exterior are pretty cool, futuristic, gimmicky, with their open doors, with like a DeLorean. But if you don't need gimmicks, you have more. You're more classy than a gimmick. You just want a nice, elegant, cool green car, because you're like, well, I guess the planet's gonna burst into flames. I better get me a green car. Then, of course, they don't talk like that. If you got Jaguar, would be like, yes, well, I guess I will have to buy something more earth-friendly, and I'll get a Tesla. But Teslas are so gimmicky, and the interiors are boring. And I don't play video games, and I don't need fart noises. I want a nice car. I want something classy to bring my friends in, my lawyer friends, and my people with good taste and style. This one fits the bill. The interior was beautiful. It was very well laid out. It was comfortable. The seats had nice stitching on it. It was a classy place to be. It was a Jaguar, after all. Like a James Bond of electric vehicles, I would say. So I think they're going to do well with this car. For one, it was lower than the Tesla price, and it's not as fast. Maybe we don't need a car that does 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Is not the appeal. 4.5 seconds is plenty fast, and the range is good. Has a 240 mile range. Let's see here. 234 mile range, which is how far you can drive in one day. At 394 horsepower. Yeah, so it's definitely a nice. It's not a slow car. The range is practical. Definitely more than your daily drive. You don't usually drive 200 miles in a day. Maybe 100. That would be a lot. So To me, as long as you can get through a good long day of driving, hey, you're straight. Plus, they got charging stations everywhere, anyways. But Jaguar I-Pace, both to me, was a clear choice over the Tesla X. It is just a much classier looking car. It's just sexy. Whereas in the DeLorean, not the DeLorean, the Tesla X is more gimmicky and pretty. But it's fast. I mean, if you want a super fast, unbelievable fast car, then you go with a Tesla. But if you don't really, it's 4.5 seconds. That'll beat most cars on the road, even like most sports cars. Not the super high end ones, of course, but your average Joe sports car. So it's definitely still fast and sexy and cool. So my money is on the Jaguar. If you have good taste like myself, then a Jaguar will be your choice as well. Unless you're a gamer, an old man gamer, 45 years old, in your basement, trying to punk your kids for the Xbox, and need farty noises, and need funny little updates. I'm not sure if there's updates or not, but as long as the car works. And also, maybe you'd like to go to a dealership and go in there and take a look at the vehicle and kick the tires and take it for a spin and get a relationship with the dealership where you're going to service your vehicle. In that case, that's also an appeal for the Jaguar. Because Tesla, you got to order it like you go on Amazon.com and put down a deposit. I want to order this car, and they drop it off, you pick it up. I'm not even sure how it works. But it's not. That's what I think. I'm not sure how it works. I don't even care. I just want to go get the car. Go down there to the dealership, check out the car, negotiate a price. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what. If I buy this car and I buy that car, you give me 10% off. Or something, how about if you throw me one of those jackets over there? We'll make a deal. You gotta negotiate. That's the whole part of buying a car. And if you're fancy, you're used to it. Alrighty, well that is my take of the Jaguar I-Pace. I say, if you're looking for a car, obviously you must be, if you're watching this, you probably already thought about it. Jaguar is sweet. You're gonna like that Jaguar. It's my choice. It's my pick over the Tesla X. Thanks for watching Paul's Take. That's my take. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content.